My dad is overprotective, hyper-aggressive, and just psychotic most of the time. For some reason, he's always had a problem with my sister's dating, especially if they brought home a douchebag.
If one of my daughters ever brought home a guy that was disrespectful to me or anybody else in the family, I would f him up beyond belief. Probably go after him and his f***ing family.
My dad definitely is a protective father. He's always told me like to stay away from boys. So I had a boyfriend for a while, about like 4.5 years. I did not tell my dad about him for like the first 2.5 years that we were together because I just didn't want to deal with how he would react.
So today, we're gonna introduce him to my sister's new douchebag boyfriend. Problem is she wouldn't date a dirtbag or my dad might actually try to kill her. We got my friend Eric to play the part of my sister's boyfriend. The only issue is he's a super nice guy and it's kind of hard not to like him.
That was a smooth ass entrance. I've always wanted to do that.
So we had to transform his look and personality from nice guy to bad boy, asshole, douchebag, piece of shit, whatever you want to call him.
Okay, here, today we're gonna turn Eric into a piece of shit boy.
You kind of just look like Jesse Pinkman right now.
We gotta make sure that Eric has the full persona down. What's your name? Little P. You have a name? Little P. Little D. Little D. Little D.
My name's Little D, but I got big ass D.
Okay, so with the transformation complete, all that's left is to see if he can stay in character as Dirtbag Dylan, aka Little D.
Mom, you know Eric, right? The guy that you painted naked before? Yeah. Basically what we're doing is we're transforming him into a criminal. And then we're gonna go to Dad's house and we're gonna pretend that he's Claudia's criminal boyfriend.
Does Eric know he can get punched in his face?
Eric said he's okay with getting punched.
He's okay with getting punched.
My goal is to get punched.
He would probably tell you.
I recommend staying 10 feet away at all times.
I'm gonna be so close we might kiss.
So I want to introduce you to Lil D with the big D.
Big D. What?
Hey, Lil D in the house! Yo, what's up?
Seriously?
How you doing, sexy mama?
Oh my God.
Eric. A little kiss on the lips.
What have they done to you? You ready to get your ass kicked?
Yo, I'm about to kick
Little D
I'm about
with
to
the big D.
I'll smack you.
That's what Brandon said. Are you like ready for this? Do you even know who you're about to meet?
I'm about to meet Papa Walsh.
No, it's not. It's not that cool. You should run the other way.
Why is everybody letting me? You know, they keep talking about how scary their dad is. I mean, how scary can he be? I mean, he's a dad. He's what, like 50? I mean, I could beat up a 50-year-old dude if I need to. So I'm gonna push his buttons. I'm gonna go all out. And if he chokes me, he can choke me all he wants. I kind of like being choked.
I'm more scared for Eric's safety because I know that he is going to like push my dad. I just kind of had like the thought in my mind that Eric might get strangled or punched in the face, so I'm really just worried about like Eric getting hurt.
Say a little bit, yeah, don't get up in his space because his reactions are impulsive. He could possibly.
Okay, he's not gonna hurt you. He's not gonna hurt you.
Yes, yes,
he really will.
he might get knocked out.
We're gonna psych Eric out so bad.
Yeah, he might get knocked out.
Yeah, he got kicked out of a bar once because he like choke slammed one of the bouncers.
He also has
Choke slam? What is a choke slam?
like
Like Darth Vader shit?
Oh yeah, if you see his hands coming anywhere near your face, just block him.
I'm gonna get my tattoo. I want to walk in and before I even say a word, you just
Eric, have fun. Brandon, make sure you protect him.
I'm gonna protect him.
Okay, I think he's finally ready. It's now time to have Lil D meet my overprotective father. Good luck, Lil D. I wish you the best.
Well, wish us luck.
Good luck.
Okay, bro, we're at the house.
I was talking a big game where I was like, yeah, you can do it. You can punch me. You got this. But now I'm kind of nervous.
You can punch me.
As long as you get in character, you'll be good, and I'll protect you.
Let's go play fucking Micro D.
Let's do it.
Yo, so Lil D's about to walk into the house and impress the shit out of Papa Walsh. We're about to be best friends. I'm gonna walk in there, give Papa Walsh a big hug, kiss him on the cheek, both cheeks, maybe on the lips, who knows, man. It's gonna be great. Feeling confident. I love meeting parents. And parents love meeting Lil D. They love my D.
This kid's an asshole.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
Dad, this is Dylan.
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, this ain't happening. Would you stop at Loser Mart on the way over?
Yeah, this guy's funny.
I was extremely disappointed in Claudia. As soon as I saw him, I wanted to punch him in the face. Were you somebody's little girl in jail?
This guy just f***ing with me, man.
I'm not f***ing with you. Come here, let me show you something. Put your head like this.
Dad, stop. up!
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Little scumbags like that, you have to get them under control quick, or they'll take advantage of the entire situation. So I immediately put him in a rear naked choke, and if it wasn't for Brandon, I just would have put him down.
What the fuck is going on? Alright, he's fucking choking me. I haven't even spoken to him yet. This guy's straight up choking me out. I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm not playing little PP or little D or whatever his fucking name is anymore. This dude straight up almost killed me. He choked me out for maybe 15 seconds. 3 seconds in, I couldn't breathe, dude. I couldn't. What the fuck did Brandon get me into? I'm tapping out almost immediately. The dude's a freaking psycho, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy shit, bro. Why are you trying to fuck with me, man? Now, if you guys are watching this video and you're like, oh, this is fake, they're just trying to make good content, you know, I've got marks on my neck, and this wasn't like some sexy vampire shit. This dude choked me so hard, my veins popped.
You alright, buddy? Come here.
Bro. Come here, bud. This guy's fucking strong, man.
See, we agreed you would be a lesbian. Remember that?
No, that's
We agreed you would be a lesbian.
Okay, no, you were not.
We're gonna go
10 feet away.
Gotta be nice. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. I promise. I'll calm down. Come here, Skeeter, or whatever the your name is.
Skeeter?
Let's start it.
Nah, it's good to meet you. I don't fight or anything. I'm just like a chill dude.
Look at that grip.
It's a good grip.
Huh?
Oh, it's about to break my arm, bro. Oh,
No.
Okay, I know we're joking and laughing about it, but that's just because my family is kind of crazy. I'm being serious when I tell Eric, keep your distance from my dad, because if he snaps, you're gonna be f***ed.
You're supposed to be my first.
I'm making sure no one here gets injured.
Now I'm talking about the guys Claudia dates.
I can't control
Now
what she
Kennedy,
does.
I can understand her dragging something like that in. But Claudia, my favorite.
She's not your favorite. That's bullshit.
She has changed a lot. She's been going out every night.
You become a disappointment.
Dad, shut up.
Disappointment.
He's a boxer.
Yeah, he puts boxes together. Why, man? I wish I had all boys. Girls were a pain in the ass.
What do you mean? I've never once been a pain in your ass.
I thought you and Devorah were a thing. You said my wife for life in your Instagram picture.
Ew.
You smell like Little D. Go take a shower. That's nasty.
I do not.
You might not even be able to wash that out. You probably have to shave your head. Start over.
It's got that little D smell.
You leave that on all your girls?
So I realized I had to keep a distance between Eric and my dad to make sure that my dad didn't actually murder him. I kept trying to split them apart because my dad kept like easing closer and closer to Eric, because when he gets pissed off or when something irritates him, he'll like just go after the person.
Take him down.
So all you want to do is fight.
See if he can defend himself. No! Don't know how to defend.
Damn, this chick wants to be fucking
He's
dead.
not a wall. If he wants to be a part of the family, he has to learn to fight.
Oh shit, this is like Hunger Games fucking. Holy moly. I'm genuinely freaking out. I'm looking around trying to get somebody to help me. Kennedy walks in and she's like, you gotta fight to be a part of this family. I'm like, do you have any idea what is happening? The Walshes are insane. I'm trying to stay in character because Brandon wants content, and like I didn't come all the way to Maryland to be a shitty actor and break character 2 seconds in. But this guy is scary. Like he keeps shaking and he looks like he's like either about to have a heart attack or beat the shit out of me. I don't know what direction it's gonna go. So I'm like, Eric, stay in character. Just say some mean things to him. And I tried to say what Jen told me, and I start talking about his little penis. And I was like, Eric, what are you doing? He smacked me right in the face. Damn, dude. It's a small dog for a big ego.
Oh my god. What do you think of the little dog?
She's probably small like her penis, but mighty.
Oh shit, and I saw the car. It's a big car out there. So we both might have small penises, you know what I mean? I'm proud of it though. I call myself Little D, just, you know. I got a small D, but I can do a lot with it, you know what I mean?
Just let me
pick me up shit.
If you stand side by side, you got grade A beef and you got a hamburger over here. Come on.
She said I reminded her of you.
I'll give him that one. That was pretty funny.
Did you approve of Dylan?
No, the only reason I'm not killing is because there are too many witnesses.
You want me to fight you for your daughter? Is that what you want? You fight you for your daughter, bro? Nah, I'll prove to you, man, I want this girl. Like, I'll do what I need to do. You know you want me,
Just let me kill him. No. I don't even know why I'm fucking laughing.
So at one point, things were starting to get crazy. Eric was talking a whole lot of shit, and my dad was getting pissed off. So I had to go and I had to restrain my dad, and I had to keep him back from murdering Eric.
Your daughter's lucky to have me, man. Like, I'm fucking sexy.
She's lucky that I'm gonna
I got
kill
a
you.
great body. I buy her good ass shit from Cheesecake Factory. I get her food. I take her out. We dance. We party. You don't know how to like fucking dance with a girl, do you? And I show her a good time. We grind at the club and stuff. We take food. We party. We go out to raves. It's a blast, dude. You'd be lucky to have me be a part of your
Claudia hated him.
Pull your boyfriend away. He's just jealous. Oh my God, chair, bro. Look at this. He's aggressive. I would never do that to your daughter. I'm gonna treat her with nothing but love and respect. I'd never throw a chair at her unless she's being a bitch.
You know,
I just want to love your daughter all day and night. That's all I want to do. I just want to love her and kiss her and massage her body.
dude, you gotta let me kill him. I'm gonna freak out. I'm serious. Calm down.
I'm jealous. He's jealous. I think he wants to hook up with me, actually. It's okay. We can all have fun. I'm into open relationships and stuff. Like, I'm down for whatever.
Little D, you're really getting under my fucking skin, and you better watch your step, bro, or things are gonna go sideways for you real fucking quick.
I'm down to hook up with you and your daughter. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we may have let things go on for too long, but I mean, he did get pranked. We definitely pranked him. I mean, we may have scared off anyone who wants to meet our family at this point, and any guy that wants to potentially date my sister. And we may or may not have put our friend Eric in a life-threatening, potentially harmful situation. But welcome to the family, bro.
It's a prank. It's just a joke. Oh, you think that's funny? I didn't think you'd be dating that, no offense.
Oh man, I thought Eric was gonna get killed. Eric, are you okay?
I thought Brandon was never gonna say it was a prank. I kept looking at Brandon being like, dude, when are you gonna tell him it's a prank? Just please tell him it's a prank. But this went on for like 45 minutes. I thought Brandon was gonna wait for me to get stabbed so that he had clickbait, and the picture would be me literally just like, and Brandon being like, and then he'd be like, yo, we got 10 million views, and I'd be like, tell them to watch my show. No, I genuinely thought I was gonna die in the first 30 seconds. The moment I got into a chokehold, I was like, I can't do anything right now, I'm gonna die. That was impressive. I would shake your hand, but I'm still kind of scared. So,
it was all in good fun.
Yeah, don't fuck with Papa Walsh, that's for sure. I will not be dating Claudia or Kennedy because I don't want to get murdered. I was so relieved the moment Brandon was like, it's a prank, and the guy calmed down pretty immediately. That's a very, very quick shifts that this guy has, just like from like to, oh dude, all right, cool, yeah, cool. I didn't know if he processed the fact that it was a prank yet, and I thought maybe he'd still just like just break my arm.
Oh yeah, I knew it was a prank. I mean, I'm not gonna believe that she would drag, you know, that home. I mean, yeah, I was just playing around. So in the future, if anybody has any ideas of dating my daughter, it's, even though I'm 57, I can pretty much fucking wreck most of the other human beings on this fucking planet. I mean, I was just playing around with him. If I hit him for real, he'd still be in the hospital.
I was so confident coming into this. I'm like, fuck it, let him punch me. And then the moment I felt that choke, I was like, if this guy punches me, I'm dead. I'm going into a coma. Like, there's no way. I kept thinking in my head, maybe I should come up and get in his face, and I was like, I can't. I physically cannot.
I warned you that there was no middle ground. It's either he goes all out or he doesn't.
I stood behind Claudia for half the video. We hug it out.
Hug it out.
He just kills me. Thank you.
We'll keep in touch.
You're
We'll keep in touch. I'll send you a Christmas card or a Hanukkah card. What do we want, fried eggs or?
Fried, please.
Yeah, let's just eat now. This is so good. I just got beat up and now we're just gonna have some eggs.
I think the prank went fantastic, besides Eric not listening to me and getting too close to my dad. I think my dad at some point realized it was a prank, but he really didn't care. He kind of saw it as an opportunity to beat somebody up. So he wanted to take advantage of it. Yeah, I think we might have to reevaluate my dad's anger management skills after today. We might have to teach him how to keep it under control, so next time one of my sisters brings a guy into the house, he doesn't want to murder them. I think Eric did great. He was a little scared, and I don't blame him. I think my dad was a little bit more aggressive than he thought.
I'm very glad it's over. That was intense. We hung out for a little bit afterwards, and it was pretty great. He made me a delicious egg sandwich, so I feel like we're gonna be friends. You always want to get choked out before you like really get to know somebody, you know what I mean? It's a good icebreaker. You'll never forget someone's name once they've choked you out. What's his name? Totally forgot. This was honestly a blast. I'm really glad I got to be in Brandon's video. If you guys want to see me do more crazy stuff, check out my channel. It's called Eric's World. My last video, I confronted my childhood bully who I haven't seen in 15 years. Check it out.
See ya, Claude. Sorry it didn't work out with your boyfriend.
I'm not. It's not good.
Yo, come here, babe. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory. I got a SoundCloud. We should play some of my music. Hey. A lot of people call me Lil D, but I got a big ass dick. I got a big ass dick. And I like Claudia. She's sexy as f. Hey. And her dad's aggressive as f.
What about her sister? What about her sister?
And her sister, if she wants to join, I'm down for that too. Dad's okay. The mom's hot as f. Spitting bars, man. Beats, bro.
Didn't rhyme. That's fine.
Sometimes you don't gotta rhyme. Shakespeare didn't rhyme.
Look where he is now.
He's dead. You're following.